from 44th Street in Camelback. This is the Arizona Daily Mix with Brad Perry. And today, get ready for some fun on the green. The Arizona Daily Mix is coming to you from the PGA Tour's biggest party, from Scottsdale, the Waste Management Phoenix Open.
Good morning and welcome to the Arizona Daily Mix out here at the Phoenix Open. This is our Element IV Arizona Daily Mix Open Show. I'm so excited for this. Right now you're looking at the new entrance to the Waste Management Phoenix Open. A little different than the years in the past. So it's pretty much now you just can come right in. As you see, everybody's heading in right now for the first round of golf. Yesterday was Celebrity Day. Today is the first round. There has been a little delay because of frost. We know it's Arizona and our frost is pretty much wet grass. But let me tell you about entry gate time. So you know this, gate 7. Gates open at 7 a.m. every day of the week. We also know that some people like to try to get over there to the 16th hole, which is the iconic hole. You want to make sure you take your time there because it is first come, first serve. They don't want you running like they did before, but they have that breakfast time, everybody to have fun. But the Open has officially started, and we're so excited. So what's going on today? Let's take a look and see what's happening at the Open today. On this Thursday, February 9th, as we mentioned, 7:30, opening round has begun, and actually, I believe we'll find out if they've started yet. And then tonight, it is the Coors Light Bird's Nest Entertainment Tent that opens at 3:30 with Jason Aldean and special guest Mackenzie Porter. A lot going on there. Oh my gosh. And that's all brought to you by Element IV. When you need it, they're there for you. And I'll tell you, you're going to want to need a nice little boost, especially going on for today, this weekend, everything's going on. And one person to help us out with it is the man, the myth, the legend for next year. George, come on in here. Good morning to you, the assistant tournament chief. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing, listen, I am so refreshed, so excited. I pace myself. Listen, I drink a lot of water already. Got to hydrate, right? That's the big part right there. That's so important. And that's what you're telling people. Today is the first round. Pace yourself. Have a good time. But there's some new changes going on here that you guys are excited about, aren't you?
Yeah, there's been a lot of new additions. First off, it's been already a really great week. We've had a really massive attendance. Great day yesterday with Shot at Glory. And today we got a brand new entrance, as you mentioned, where people are coming through. We're going to have, DraftKings, which is building out, which is why we had to build the new entrance, coming up next year, which we're really excited about their partnership and the structure they're building there. But yeah, we've got new video boards on 16, which are going to be big for us. And Patriots Outpost is still running and bigger than ever. But yeah, a lot of great stuff going on out here.
Good. And I like to say this is that actually this is a community event going on. It's a fundraiser going on, and then they play golf because that's what the Thunderbirds are all about.
Yeah.
It's about giving back, and that's what you guys do with this tournament.
Yeah, we love our fans, and we love putting on the biggest golf tournament on the tour. And without our fans and the people that come out, this tournament doesn't happen, and all of our volunteers. But yeah, the money that we raise and the good times that people are having out here go back to Arizona charities. And last year we were lucky enough to give away $10 million, and we've given away over $179 million in our history.
Yeah, and there's a sign that you will see when you walk through right at the opening going around there. It's a beautiful sign they've done. We're also going to go to the food court, some new things happening. But right now, what I want to do is test your knowledge, George, because that's what they told me for next year. You got to know some things here.
Okay.
So I'm going to get my cards ready. But before I do that, do I look okay? I'm wearing Bad Birdie. I'm looking good, right?
Everything's good. I think you're ready. I think you are tournament ready.
Are you? Well, I don't think I am yet. I don't think I'm quite tournament ready yet because I need to throw on. Bam!
Oh,
there we go. Am I right? Am I ready now?
That is hot.
That's the Noggin Boss hat. Keeps the sun out of my eyes, but also gives me knowledge throughout the course here.
Yep.
All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's talk this. All right, do you know when the Open was founded?
This will be our 89th Open, so 1937.
32.
1930.
Very good. All right, but okay, that was when the Arizona Open was. But when did it change the name to the Phoenix Open?
1974.
Oh, George, you are next year. You better have these right. 1935,
right.
Actually.
It felt good.
So now this is the big thing here. The tournament moved in 1987 to its current location at the TPC Scottsdale, right?
Yep.
Okay. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Over the 5 days in 2020, how many people do you think tickets and visitors came through the Open?
Ooh. You know,
It was a world record.
Yeah, you know.
I think we're going to break it this.
Yeah.
Let me give you a couple numbers.
Yeah.
Let me put a 7 on it, and I'll go from there.
732,000.
Oh, so close. 700,000.
Okay.
So
Give or take.
Give or take. Okay, let me go with a couple more here. All right. In 2001, who pretty much made their debut here and pretty much was decked out orange and was the PGA star with his putting?
That is Ricky Fowler.
Ooh, no, Ricky. I don't think Ricky was born in 2001.
Oh, I just heard orange.
Did you? Tiger Woods.
Okay,
Tiger Woods.
Right.
You're getting there.
That's
I'm
right.
liking this.
Yeah.
So this is all right.
That's why I'm the assistant. Yeah.
That's it. But next year you're going to be taking over. It's going to be awesome for you. So it's going to be great. Anything you want to remind us to do?
You know, I just think you got to respect the players, respect the fans, and have a great time.
That's it right there. I know you're busy. I'm going to let you get going there.
All
and
right.
thank you very much for playing my trending with us, which is brought to you by Gerber Injury Law.
Appreciate it.
So thank you very much. I want to bring this guy in really quick here. Come in here, young man. How are you doing, Gene?
Great.
So this is a very important guy right here because you are one of the marshals kind of here on the course, right?
I'm the captain of the 18th hole.
18 hole.
Mm-hmm.
Very important things people need to know out here. One is you guys carry a sign and you carry it for a very important reason. What is that?
Quiet sign.
Yes.
We carry these, and that's just to protect the pros from when they're putting or hitting the ball. We use this to quiet the crowds.
Yeah.
And but we also we do some different things with this. we allow families to come up or couples to come up and put their sign up and take a picture of them too.
I love it. What's also cool too is that you guys are all volunteers out here from around. I mean, not just Phoenix, but around Arizona. Come down from this to participate because you guys know how important it is to make sure the fans and the golfers are safe and also having a good time.
That's exactly what we do, and we want them to have a good time, and we also want them to these marshals over here. We have on the 18th hole alone today we have 30 marshals.
Wow, that's and to make sure. So
and they're from all over the United States, not just here.
I love it. Okay, so I got some code of conduct since I got my big noggin boss hat on. Is this okay to have on?
Oh, yeah, for you, but not for us.
Not for okay. So I want to see. All right, so we remember respect the players, respect the game, and respect each other, and that's pretty good. And so you're recommending pretty much a good rule of thumb is the mobile devices, right?
That's right. When you're around, just put it on silent, and we don't want a telephone going off in the middle of somebody's putt.
I like it. There it is.
And we tell that to our marshals too. When they're inside the ropes, they can't use their phone, and they have to go outside of there.
There it is, right there. All right, I'm going to hand these over, Kelly. Really quick, take those. I'm going to test. Can I test this out? Can I test it right now? All right. Let me just see if this works for me. So let me see here. So all right, and stop, everybody, please. Can you stop? Just stop for a second. Sorry, stop.
See, look at how it did.
I'm just kidding. Go out, have fun. This is awesome. This is power. This is really power right there. Wow, that was really awesome. Let me see if I can do it again. Let me just see one more time.
See if it works.
See one more time. All right, these are people walking by. I see this. All right, watch this. Let's see. All right, you ready? Maddie, you ready? Here we go. All right, I'm gonna wait for the police to go by because I don't want to get caught as they go. A lot of good security here. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, all right, ready, Maddie? You ready? Okay, here we go. All right. Can everybody hold up, please? Hold up. Just hold up, please.
Look at the power.
Sir, in the hat, can you hold for a second, sir, on your phone? Sir, hold. He's not allowed. Okay, go ahead, everybody, go ahead. Wow, that is powerful. Thank you. I love this. All right. As you can see, the fun has started here on the Arizona Daily Mix. We got a lot for you. Sit back, relax. Coming up right after the break, I go one-on-one with the legend Tom Lehman, and he has on a Noggin Boss hat too. So stick around for more of the Arizona Daily Mix. Welcome back to the Element Arizona Daily Mix Phoenix Open Show. We're out here enjoying ourselves, and I'll tell you, the crowd's coming in. They're excited, ready to go. It's going to be awesome. You know, it's the Waste Management Phoenix Open. What more can you ask for? Well, you can ask for young ladies playing the sport of golf, even though the gentlemen are out here, but this is awesome. Corey is here with me with Girls Golf, which is awesome. Corey, let's talk about this program. Plus, too, you know we're in style. Look at us. Look at that. Look at that. Got the noggins on. Talk about this organization.
I know, cool hat, Brad. I run the LPGA Girls Golf of Phoenix, so we're so excited to support the PGA Tour and WM and come out, and these girls are all players. They can probably beat you. They can probably beat all our watchers. So we're excited to be fans today.
Yeah, how great is this program for these young ladies to be a part of, but also coming out and seeing the players, talking with them, and it pretty much helps them grow, doesn't it?
Totally. It's, you know, our game brings us together with our friends, with our families. They get to play with their families, but then brings them together to build their confidence and feel empowered. So that's what we're all about, and it's nice to watch the people in the big show do it.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about how people get involved with the organization, because that's also too, because you can donate. If girls want to play, how they do that?
Yeah, we're actually a Thunderbird charity, so we benefit from this event. We're a nonprofit here, and we would love to get girls involved. 3 to 18 years old. We start at 3, and we run events all over the Phoenix area. girlsgolfoffphoenix.org is our website.
Yeah. Now there's some person here sitting. I watch Grow Up, and I don't know which one she is. Can you help me out where she is in her name? There she is, Bradley. Come on over here. This is awesome, Bradley. Come over this right over here.
Hey, welcome to the Brad and Brad.
Hi, it's the Brad and Brad show. So
Welcome
there we go.
to the Brad and Brad show.
Bradley, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good.
How are you?
I'm doing awesome. This is pretty much a great time for you to come out and see the players play. Of course, you've been coming out for, since you were just a little bit. But how nice is it now, especially with your girlfriends, to have a time out with golf?
It's awesome. It's so fun here.
Yeah, and then what about the program? How you like playing that?
It's so much fun because you get to make new friends and you get to practice all the skills, and it's amazing.
I love it. This is great. Bradley, I get to see you again, so we got to make sure we get a picture, okay? And plus, too, we're in style. I love the hats. All right, Corey, tell them where they can find out more information about Girls Golf.
Girls Golf of Phoenix on Instagram, Facebook, website girlsgolf.org.
I love it,
Yeah.
Corey. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies. Have fun out here, all right? Don't go anywhere, because there is another golfer that I got to talk to over on the 16th hole. Check this out. I'm so excited because I've been waiting for this interview. It's Tom Lehman. Actually, Tom, we've known each other for a long time. This is one of the great golfers I love following, talking to. But we're talking a little history here. We're here on the 16th hole that you've played before. Yeah. How long ago did you play this hole?
Well, I remember this hole in 1992 having nothing here but a TGI Fridays tent right in back of the tee. Okay, and all the college kids got hammered there. And so the Thunderbirds say, hey, we can't have this, and so we'll build some skyboxes and fix the problem.
And I'll tell you,
so here we have this.
This is amazing. And now it's like one of the major holes on the PGA Tour.
Yeah. I'd say there's 2 holes on the PGA Tour that people think about before they even start on the first tee each day. And this the 17th at Sawgrass, the Island Green, and the 16th here at TPC Scottsdale.
With this set up as a stadium, is it more pressure on a golfer?
Yeah, I have played here. The last time I played here, we had the same stadium feel. There's only 2 stories, not 3, but yeah, there's you have to have a certain personality. You have to want to perform. You have to want to get out and put yourself forward to deal with, because it is a very intimidating atmosphere.
Well, so one thing I want to talk about with you, and that is golf has been your gateway to doing a lot of things in the community, and you're giving back with, of course, the charity that I got to be a part of, and that's something that is important to you, isn't it?
It's called LA Phoenix. You've been there. You've been a part of it. This year we raised $1.4 million in the evening of November 20th, and you were a big part of that. Thank you very much. But we serve those kids in the inner city who a lot of people have given up on. And we've heard some great stories about a kid named Bram. There's a million Brams out there,
right.
So that's why we do it.
Yeah, I love it. So it's awesome. Okay, with that said, I thought I'd like to play a game with you called Look at the Big Brain on Do Do Do. Okay. Ready to play?
I'm ready to play.
Noonan.
Miss it. No.
Oh my goodness. All right, Tom, are you ready to play Look at the Big Brain?
Look at
I guess on Tom Lehman.
So you look like Charlie Brown.
There it is. Thanks to Noggin Boss for the hats here. Okay, here we go. Since 1987, how many hole-in-ones have been on the Phoenix Open's 16th hole?
Probably not more than 13. I'm going to go 11.
Yes, you are correct. Look at that. Okay. Next one is, who was one of the players that actually got a hole-in-one on hole number 17.
I'm gonna have to say that it might be Scott Verplank.
No.
Andrew McGee.
Andrew McGee.
Andrew
Yes,
McGee.
Andrew McGee. Bing, 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 bing.
All
How
right.
did Andrew get that
Okay,
hole-in-one?
I think he bounced it off Scott Verplank's putter.
Yes,
that's what it was.
that's what it
Okay,
was,
I have
right
the
there.
photo.
Andrew McGee. Here it comes. Here it comes. Well, the ball hits the putter. Steve Pate watches. The ball goes in the hole.
Okay,
It's a hole.
are you ready for our last one?
I think.
Okay.
I will. One qualification is I'm older, and so I probably know the answer, but I may have forgotten. Okay, so just a little
All right.
for you.
All right, here we go. All right. If a train is leaving downtown Phoenix at 11 o'clock, heading out to Scottsdale by 2 o'clock, how drunk will the 16th hole be?
Okay.
By 3 o'clock.
Oh my. Well, knowing that they arrived drunk, okay, it means that they're nearly passed out. So, but there is that fine line between, like, you know, over the edge.
Yeah.
So when you see them with their tongues hanging out and sleeping, they've gone too far.
There it is. Look at that. Tom, thank you very much for playing Look at the Big Brain on Tom Lehman.
There you go. There you go. You got away with it. All right.
Oh, welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. It is our Phoenix Open show thanks to Element IV. And we are looking at the putting green where you see the pros getting ready to head out to either the 10 or the first hole to take their first shot here today as it's opening round of the Phoenix Open. I am over here in the food court area, and I'll tell you right now, it is a party going on here. Very important thing is to be hydrated because you got to pace yourself. And one place that can help you out is Element IV. You have the snacks, you have the water, everything you need to recuperate from a night out, maybe a group outing, some fun things. You've been out for the different events happening around Phoenix. But that might not be enough to get you back in the game, and that's where Element IV comes in. And Jim, this is very important here, as we're in this great Airbnb here.
Absolutely.
We have girls about town who have set it up for us really nicely. A lot of people do when they do events and stuff. But we know right now people are probably much, we'll say, hurting a little bit, maybe, from being out and about. But that's where you come in.
Absolutely. Element IV Therapy as a mobile IV therapy provider in the greater Maricopa County area. And we come to your home, office, hotel, or vacation rental and can administer an IV right in your home.
So yeah, and this is something that is kind of important to, not just if you've been out partying, but if you're maybe feeling ill and you can't get to the doctors or get somewhere right away and you need to have some fluids. And that's where you guys also come out though.
Yeah, we have a lot of activities going on in the Valley right now. Golfing, sporting events, people are vacationing here, the weather is getting warmer. So we can come right to you and help you feel better fast in the comfort of your own home.
I like that. And over here on the table, what's really neat is that it's like a little menu there because every IV is a little different. Everyone looks at different things, don't they?
Absolutely. We have vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and medications to help with nausea or headaches as well.
So, and what I like is that if there are first-time people doing this, you're there to guide them. Your staff is here with them to talk with them and stuff, because it could be a little scary when people are doing their first IV, but once you start doing it, I mean, you can't beat it, can you?
Absolutely. We have registered nurses that are experts in IV therapy, and they'll go over any questions or concerns you may have. At Element IV Therapy, safety is most important, and then we make sure that people have an enjoyable time and get the medications and vitamins they need.
Yeah, I will say I have, well, I still am a little scared of needles, but what I love is when it comes to the IV, it's not like how we think it is. It's very gentle, very easy, and pretty much you're replenishing some fluids that you have gotten rid of, or how can I say this, you've used up.
Listen, we don't drink enough water. No one drinks enough water, and it's good to just be able to get it quickly, and it's a nice alternative just to get hydrated, get back out there and have fun. You're here in the Valley, spring is the best time to be out here, going to these events, having fun, and you can recover quickly, get hydrated, get back out and do what you enjoy.
I like it. Well, I want to talk with Megan of Girls About Town about how they actually team up with you a little bit.
Absolutely.
All right, let me go talk with her. Megan, this is kind of neat that you've teamed up with Element IV to make sure that your group, when you cater to them, the Girl About Town, is able to take care of them in a way. And so let's talk about the company.
Yeah, so Girl About Town is an all-inclusive travel concierge. We help anyone coming to Scottsdale who needs their fridge filled, itinerary planning. We do decorating. We partner with local vendors to make sure that if they have been out too long in Scottsdale, they're going to feel okay the next day.
This is great. And this is where you come in and set houses and everything, and you can take care of that for them a little bit.
Right, yeah, we want them to come to Scottsdale and just feel like a VIP. They don't have to worry about anything. They don't have to worry where their grocery store is or where they're going to go to dinner. Girl About Town will handle everything for them.
Yeah, and then with Element IV, you kind of like you said, you make sure that they're ready to continue on. If it's a bachelor party, a girls' weekend, a 50th birthday, whatever is going on.
Yes, we love working with Jim. He always takes care of our clients. He makes sure they can get on the plane or just start partying again.
I like it, and a lot going on with, of course, all the events going on. So Girl About Town can take care of you.
Yes, yeah, please let us know if we can help. There's so many fun things happening in Scottsdale soon, so we'd love to help you out.
Perfect. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty cool. So where you can get together with family and friends and have a good time and get, of course, replenished with the fluids. But also I like, too, that you've teamed up with some hotels.
We can come to your hotel in the comfort of your hotel room. Throughout the valley, we work with a lot of different hotels. Specifically, we'll be at the W Scottsdale during the big game weekend, and we'll have a recovery station there for people who are having a little fun during the big game weekend.
I like it. Well, if they can't make it over there to the W, how can they get a hold of you?
They can find us at elementivtherapy.com, or they can call us at 480-672-0257.
I like it. And then if you want to find out about Girl About Town, all you got to do is go to their website, girlabouttown.org. So there you go. All right, ready for some fun. All right, when we come back, they don't call it the greatest show on grass because it's on the golf course. It's actually extremely environment friendly, and we're going to be talking about that coming up in just a little bit. But also, how much Sam Smolier knows about golf. Very little. Let me just say that much. But she does know wine. So come on back. We'll talk both when the mix returns in just a few.
This is the Arizona Daily Mix with Brad Perry.
And welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. We are out here at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. You're looking at the fan zone, the food court, all kinds of areas for you to enjoy. And we're all doing this thanks to Element IV, who's the sponsor of today's Arizona Daily Mix from the Phoenix Open. Okay, one thing people to realize is that there is a lot going on the greens out on the course. But do you know there's a lot going on behind the scenes that's green? And that's why I bring in Ann from Waste Management. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning.
Good. We're in this really cool area that you can see before you head out to the course to see how important Waste Management has been to not just to the tournament, but to Arizona in general. And you take us through some fun games here to teach us how to recycle, how to be a good time. And I was just seeing last year's numbers. They said zero waste kind of went to the landfills, which is amazing around there. But that's what it's all about, right?
It's absolutely about that. There are no trash cans on the course at all. It's either compost or recycling. And here, it's a dual challenge to decide what's going in which bin, and then good luck getting it in.
I like
pitching.
it. One thing you also are saying, listen, you know what? Best thing to do is bring your water bottle out and get refilled instead of maybe buying the cups and stuff that will go to the recycling and go out. But you guys have these cool little areas that you can. We have one of them right here, 32 ounces. And where do I get that water at?
The water is here at the green scene, which is in the fan zone.
So,
and you can set yourself up.
Very easy.
And you put your hand through there.
Put my hand in here. Ow! Just kidding. Oh wow! You put. Oh, it's censored.
It's got a sensor.
Oh wow, that's cool. And how much water am I allowed to get?
As much as you want.
I can't. This is awesome.
We would prefer you don't shower here. But,
yes,
drinking water only.
Drinking water only. So there, and you can fill it up with so cool. Also, too, you have some games going on over here, which is really fun. And what's this game? What's this teach us what to do?
So this is we've got both football toss and golf pitch. So you can decide if the item in front of you, this gentleman has a can, where should it go?
All right, where do you think it goes? Where do you think it goes? Recycle. Let's see if you get it there. There we go. I got Super Bowl tickets on it if you get it. Oh! smells so good there. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. And this is great. Oh my goodness, noise going on. A lot happening out here. How you doing, sir? Morning to you. How you doing?
No sign.
How's everything?
Very good.
Good. See, it's a party. You get to meet everybody. Well, I'll tell you also what I got to do, what was kind of fun, and that was test Sam sommelier on her golf, but she tested me on my wine. Check this out. It is the golf time here in the Valley, and I'm with Sam the sommelier at Mountain Shadows Resort Short Course. Rusty at the Short Course is behind us, and we're talking wines that pair well with your golf game. Mm-hmm. Sam, may I ask, do you golf?
I've never golfed in my life. But somehow my magic sense of wine will help me match these wines with their golf terms.
I like that. That's very important there. Okay, let's get into this because the right wine is what you need on the course or off the course. Mm-hmm. So let's start down here. What's our first one?
So Brad, this is Bubbles.
Okay.
And I know that we argued a little bit before the segment that it deserves hole-in-one, but let me tell you why it is the perfect for birdie.
Okay.
Because fried chicken and sparkling rosé go together. So birdie, chicken,
is that how you
sparkling wine. Yes, fried chicken and sparkling brut rosé is the most epic pairing you'll ever have.
All right.
I wish that I had chicken right now for you to try it, but this is gonna be the perfect birdie wine.
So I like that. Also, too, I like how you poured it. You didn't pour it where it overflows. You want it just perfectly there. So this is really good to have with chicken, especially when you're done golfing. Is that what you're saying?
Anything salty is really good. So any of your salty snacks they have like food after you do the whole golf thing,
yes,
drinks, all of that.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So I'd golf just for that, for the drinking and the eating. But yes, this will be perfect for your French fries, fried chicken, all your yummy golf snacks.
Okay. All right. Our next wine.
All right. This is the Sand Trap.
Okay.
That was a new word for me. So I just think of the beach. What wine do I want to drink on the beach? Albarino. It's fresh, it's salty, it has nice citrus. I just want to be lounging out, drinking a bottle of this nice and cold. My beach porch pounder. You know what I mean?
Like that.
So Sand Trap, Albarino.
I like how you're putting these all together for someone who hasn't golfed
They're
yet.
very relatable for anyone who golfs or does not golf.
I like that. So, and you said this is a really good one as we call the beach pounder now.
It is the beach pounder.
I
Love
like that. Okay. All right. Now, what do we have next?
Okay, so this is Caddy's pick. So my way of thinking about the caddy is like, they're really intelligent and kind of underrated, and they have a lot to say, I'm sure, but they're the caddy.
Sure, they have a lot to
I've never met a caddy, I don't know. So I would probably say we need kind of like that underdog wine, Plum Jack Merlot. I've had this recently, and I think it deserves a moment. So just like a caddy deserves a moment, I think Plum Jack Merlot does. And I believe they're having a special on this wine at Rusty's right now.
I like that. Okay.
So even better.
So, okay, and let me ask you, what are we going to eat with this again?
So Plum Jack Merlot, I would do something fatty, like a steak, a burger. You want something nice and meaty to go with the Merlot.
I like it. Okay, then now down here to the hole-in-one,
right,
which I should have been the champagne.
I know, this is the one. I know. This is the one I'm most excited about. Okay. Real quick, bubbles should be consumed every day, not just for celebrations. So when in doubt, always bubbles. I don't need a reason to pop open bubbles.
When in doubt, always bubble.
When in doubt, bubbles.
When in doubt, bubbles.
There you go. Okay, I have shirts. You want one? Yeah. I'll bring you one. So this is going to be Los Milix, which is an Arizona winery that is entirely deserving a moment right now. So this is a hole-in-one wine because it is so crowd-pleasing. It is so delicious. And we are in Arizona. This is where the Phoenix Open is taking place. So we need to represent Arizona wine country.
I like that. So as you open that one, and so what are you thinking like to have with this one? What should I eat?
Ooh, pairings. This one's going to be really good with it's a rosé. So seafood is really good. Something like sushi, shellfish, or even just like barbecue potato chips would be bomb with this.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to give a little taste to and see, since you said.
What is the one thing you like? Pork rinds?
Yeah.
Pork rinds probably would be fine. I hate those, but you like them. They're salty. They're porky.
They're porky.
They'd probably work. But isn't it a cool color?
It is too, yeah, I like that.
It's so pretty. It's super unique.
It tastes really good. It's not too harsh. It's not too,
It's light, right? And they just redid their entire tasting room in Sonoyta. Beautiful. So again, they deserve the ultimate moment for the hole-in-one.
So, and I like how you did this, where you actually got out the lingo for those at home that don't know golf, and the wine for those that don't know wine.
I think I'm ready to golf.
I think so.
I could just be a pro.
Do you want to?
I could probably show you up. Is it like partners? Is it like a foursome? Threesomes? What do you do?
This is the big one.
I'll be a caddy.
Yeah. Tell them where they can find, of course, all the information about wine tasting and your pick slate of wines for the Open.
To talk more about golf with me?
Yes.
SamanthaSommelier.com. I will give you all the golf terms, wine recs. That is pretty much everywhere you could get me. SamanthaSommelier.com.
All right, grab a glass, and then let's go and see if we can find clubs for you. Let's go. Come on. Welcome back to the Element IV Arizona Daily Mix Phoenix Open Show, and you are looking at a shot of the new Goldwater Grill. This is a very exclusive spot that just came on board this year. People get to drink, have fun right there at the turn, and then when this goes away, it eventually will become the new grill and turn that you do at the golf course. But hey, guess what? It's time for Let's Eat, and Let's Eat is brought to you by Why Cook. Eat healthy, fresh, and local. Just head over to whycook.com. So as I mentioned, the Goldwater Grill is one of the spots here. It's a private little spot to eat, but we're in the food court. And Maddie, start walking down so we can see everything that's going on here. They have, of course, your soul drinks for you. They have a cocktail area, and they have Zen Burger, which is really cool. So you don't have to worry about bringing food out. They got it for you, especially if you're not in one of the tents, which is really delicious. As we walk around, they got the music playing. They got everything going on. It is going to be a fun time. It's a Fox Restaurants concept. Josh, how are you, my man? Let me get over here. How you doing? Let me grab the microphone.
Get into it.
Listen, buddy, you guys are the fuel for our fans coming out here.
100%.
And I don't want to say anything, but I heard a few of the golf players and celebrities stop by here while they were playing yesterday to get some burgers.
I don't want to spread any rumors, right? But you saw plenty of celebrities coming by the Zen Burger tent yesterday. Absolutely.
I love it.
Michael Phelps swimming it out there. Good
Did
times.
it all. Okay, and it's a good time here. The music's booming. The food is ready to go. Let's go through because it's not just Zen Burgers you got here. So before we get to burgers, what do we got here?
We got chicken tenders, we got chicken sandwiches, we got Frenchy fries, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, double cheeseburgers, and we got all kinds of drinks for you out here at the WM Phoenix Open, Brad.
And that's what I'm loving about this. And what's really nice, too, is that you're getting the same kind of food that you will get at one of the Zen Burgers around town, am I right?
Yeah, we're still Fox Restaurants. We still got great standards. We just got this great outdoor venue and this great event to do it in.
So I love it. Okay, I got to ask you, how many people do you have back there? Because it seems like there's never a line going on.
All of them. We got all of them, Brad. We got 18 registers. We got a bunch of people in the back you don't even see out here today. We got everyone you need to be taken care of when you're out at the Phoenix Open.
There you go. And you allow people to share these if they want to, but you're going to say you probably won't, will you?
No, they're going to want to fill up. They're going to want to get out there, hit 16, have some snacks, have a cocktail. It's going to be a good time. Plenty to share, plenty for yourself.
There you go. Okay, you said cocktail, and last year when I was here, you started me off kind of right. And what do we have here?
That's going to be our ranch water. That's going to be a little tequila. It's going to be a little grapefruit. It's going to be a little bit of Topo Chico.
Ooh, okay.
Good for what ails you.
Okay, all right. That's good.
If you like tequila, we got margaritas. We got spicy margaritas. If you haven't had breakfast but you want to drink it, we got a Bloody Mary.
Oh, my goodness.
And then I heard you're an old-fashioned guy, bro.
I am an old-fashioned guy, and so I like this. And here, let me just make sure it's approved. Oh yeah, get the old fashioned.
That's how you do it. We
Get
got
the Zen Burger old fashioned. There it is. This is awesome. Okay, we also want to mention too that you guys are cardless, right, this year?
That's 100%. Tap and pay. Get in, get out, get onto the links. Have a good time with it.
There you go. All right, tell them where you can find Zen Burgers around town.
You're going to find Zen Burgers in Gilbert, in Phoenix, in Scottsdale. If you're headed to Tucson, you'll find them there everywhere you want to be.
There it is. All right, come on back. We got more of the mix for you. I think we're going to be talking a little bit of makeup, a little bit of fun, but right now, I got to go ahead and get into these fries. It is a time when you will see the ladies looking their best throughout the whole time of all the sporting events going on here. But Leah, you're saying your best should not be glamour. Your best should be easy, simple. And why is that?
Because we're having a sporting event. You don't want to have any high maintenance. You want to have to be looking into the mirror. You don't want to be miss a hole in one by going to be in the bathroom and touching up your makeup. So keep it on all day. Make sure that your pictures are looking great and that you look like yourself, that you're not overly glam. Leave your lashes at home. I mean, maybe some individuals, but like
that.
Let's keep it soft.
I like it. And we have our famous Sam Sommelier with us to talk a little bit. We're out here at Mountain Shadows Resort over on the golf course here. And this is very interesting because I'm thinking that everybody wants to glam it up, but we don't want to. So where do we start?
If you do, even if you do want to get glam it up or go natural, all of these steps are going to be good for anybody, even for you.
Okay.
So keeping you not shiny, keeping your skin really healthy, and making sure that you look your best throughout the day.
Very good.
But the best makeup starts with the best skin, so your makeup can only look as good as the skin beneath it. So starting with a primer to keep all of your makeup on all day long. This is super inexpensive. Let me see your hand. All you need is just a little bit about pea size, and go ahead and rub it in.
Rub it in.
And you'll see that immediately it makes the skin very matte. And then so it takes away any shine and gives the skin a little bit of a just natural dewy look without soaping.
I should put this on before I do my makeup?
Before you do your makeup.
Okay, I never thought about that.
Exactly.
So,
it keeps it on all day. Fills in any pores, fine lines, wrinkles.
And then it's easy to take off at night while you're taking everything off. So.
Wash your face just like normal.
Okay.
So even if you're wearing nothing, there's a couple of different ones. Everybody has a primer.
Okay. All right. So a primer.
And which we already did on Sam before we put her makeup on. So once you have your whole makeup finished, you've got your whole look on, we want to make sure that it stays. So without having to take a powder with you, before you leave, pick up a little bit of product and press it into the areas that are going to get shiny. So usually the center of the face, forehead, and that way we're avoiding that powdery look all over the face.
Yeah.
And so what we want to do is just make sure that we're pressing that makeup into the skin so it looks like skin, but also stays matte all day long.
And that's important right there.
Exactly.
So.
And so she looks done. She looks like her elevated self.
She looks great.
But it's not over the top, and she's not worried about like if someone,
So doing it there.
Yeah.
So okay.
What we want to do next is we want to go ahead and set everything. So what we do is I love a setting spray. This one's my favorite. It's super, 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 super lightweight.
The wind coming at you.
And it's blowing it on me and you. But basically, it really sets the skin so that it stays on all day. So let's say you're here at the short course at Mountain Shadows, and you want to make sure that everything stays on. Make sure you're setting your skin makeup.
I like that.
Also, never, ever, ever fitting a sunscreen. This is a light mist.
Okay.
We'll try this again.
All right, try it not to get it there. Oh,
nope,
there.
all on me, but either way, it's a really, really fine mist. It really evenly distributes onto the skin. It never feels splattery.
Right.
And so you can wear it, doesn't look really oily either.
So should it go all this first and then the sunscreen, or put the sunscreen on and then all this?
Sunscreen all the way on top.
Always on top.
Yep, all the way on top, because some of these products you want to sink into the skin, some of these products you want to set on top of the skin, and then your sunscreen really, really kind of keeps it in together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leah, the hair is blowing everywhere. Even though her hair looks amazing and everything. So what do you suggest for that?
Right. So when you are golfing, or you're at a sporting event, or you're at just an event where you're outside and your makeup or your hair can kind of be in your face, I love something like mine. I like a high pony. Sam actually also loves a high pony, but I'm forcing her to have just a quick little pull back. So if you twist your head here, I want to make sure that people who don't really like a tight pony like this, you can still keep your hair out of your face really, really easily. I like to leave a little bit down. She likes a really pretty, soft, not curled, but kind of lived in curl. So leave a little bit down, pull half of it up. All I do is then twist it, and then just one little clip.
And bam.
And bam, it's
there
done.
It is.
It's so cute. She has good volume. She's going to look good in every picture. She's not fussing or messing with her hair. Sometimes I like to pull it out a little bit.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right, really quick, what about the lips?
So for lips, what we want to do is long wear stains are really wonderful. I don't love glossy lips, because what happens is if it does get windy, this comes across, she pulls it out, then you have a strip of gloss across your face. So some of the reasons why you don't want to keep it too high.
There it is. I've noticed that it is more where women are taking the hair off their face so they can see their faces. It used to be cover your face so you look so mysterious. But now it's like, no, look at me.
Yes.
Look what I have to offer.
Look at this beautiful face. Look, it's gorgeous.
And have some glass of wine or whatever you're doing.
Or even when you're golfing, you're out, you're on that golf cart. The golf cart.
Or if you're caddying or something like that.
You need to have your hair out of your face.
There you go.
You need to have your sunscreen and your setting spray.
There it is. Leah, tell them where they can find more information about looking their best, of course, on and off the course.
Tips and tricks at leahscheibel.com or Leah Scheibel on Instagram.
There it is. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
See you soon. Welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. We are live here at the TPC, where the Waste Management Phoenix Open has kicked off, and there's one place that you have to come to make sure that you leave looking sharp, and that is the big tent. I'll tell you right now, this is awesome. Alex, how are you doing this morning?
Great, thanks. Yeah, good morning
Alex,
so far.
let me tell you, I remember when this was just literally a little corner booth, like when you were leaving or something like that. I think they had maybe a hat, a t-shirt, and maybe like a flag.
Yeah, we've grown a lot. We went from being in our old snack shack to now 25,000 square feet this year.
Oh my goodness. And this is the only place that you can get the official 16-hole apparel, also the official Waste Management Open apparel too.
Yeah, this year we're actually doing it on polos. So we have 16-hole logo merchandise here at the front. On hats, Peter Millar, Johnny O polos, so a lot of good things to choose from.
And what I like too is that you have a lot of people working, so no one's going to be left out of needing to find sizes or anything like that. But look at this. This is nice. Kelly's shopping already for her husband. But look at that polo right there.
This is a great Peter Millar polo. I picked that one up myself already.
Yeah, this is cool. So again, you got the hats, you got everything going on, and that's what it is. And we're not just talking here. You got golf clothes for everybody, every style.
Yeah, we got women's, youth, men's, t-shirts, polos, outerwear, everything you can think of.
So, okay, and I'm dressed in Bad Birdie this morning, and I'll tell you it's really cool, but everybody's going to want to dress in Bad Birdie coming up on Saturday, because, or is it tomorrow?
Saturday. For Green Out Day.
Yeah, so hey, Maddie, come back this way. Maddie's all excited because she knows his, come on, Maddie, show the green out stuff. That's it right there.
Yeah, we're really excited about this print. It's for Saturday, Green Out Day. The tournament loves people to wear green, and we put that out yesterday.
Oh my, it's going very fast. And Bad Birdie is actually a local clothing apparel company right here in Phoenix.
Correct. Yes, sir.
So two awesome guys there, and that's what's really cool. So the apparel's all here for us, but there is something you're very excited about. So let's walk this way. Come on, Alex, because I'm excited because I just put my order in, because this is something that you're only going to find here this morning and probably already sold out.
Yep,
almost.
it just got put on the floor about an hour ago.
Oh my gosh. So here we go. As we're moving through, here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the new Nike Air Max 90G NRG. This is totally cool. Look at this.
Yeah, we're really excited about this. It's tournament exclusive, limited quantity, so get down here fast.
So, and what I love, if you look at the detail, you see the golf ball on fire. This is awesome, which is really nice. And some are going to get them to pretty much maybe put on a shelf, especially if they're sneakerheads. But if you're like Alex, look at his feet.
Yeah,
Bam!
I already got them on this morning.
Look how they feel.
They feel great. And they're golf shoes, so you can wear these out playing golf.
Can you? Or just wear around town and stuff,
yeah,
right?
Absolutely, yeah.
So I love it. Nike's here to help you. They're all ready to go. This is what we're talking about. All right, so how does it work for apparel? You just come in, you shop, and then you're out the door?
Yep, really easy. We got 20 registers this year, so it's moving quick.
Perfect. Alex, I appreciate it. There you go.
Thank you.
All right, I just put my order in for a pair of these shoes, but you can still put your order in for a lot more fun when we come back with the Arizona Daily Mix. Woo! It's a big day. First round has started for the Phoenix Open. We're so excited, and thanks to Element IV for being the sponsor of this year's Arizona Daily Mix out here at the Open. You know that, like the big, look at that, the big, thank you, the big hat. I got to thank Noggin Boss and Bad Birdie for dressing us. I want to make sure you guys stay hydrated. They got water, they got beer out here, but make sure you stay hydrated while you're coming out. Pace yourself because we're not done giving you fun here on the Mix. Tomorrow we're going to be live for the big Super Bowl game, and we're going to be talking betting. We're going to talk some food. We're going to talk some fun. We got a lot going on. But right now I want to leave you with your last shots of the Arizona Phoenix Open, and I want to make sure that you understand. Have a great day and share that smile.